we played Detroit about 3 weeks ago, they kind of took that away from us. They blocked a lot of Michael Amarabe's shots. So we have to, of course, we have to shoot the ball and we have to take care of the ball, but we got to play good defense and rebound. Those are the keys. Don't give up offensive glass rebounds tonight.
Well, Wright State finished as the regular season champion at 15-5. They are the number 1 seed. Detroit Mercy, a surprise, the number 3 seed in the Horizon League this year, which was pretty bunched up, but they had won 7 of their last 8 games. And, for the Raiders, this is the 15th time that they have been in the finals of the Horizon League tournament. 7 of the last 15 years, I should say, Jim.
Yeah, I was going to say, I didn't know we had been in it. But you're right. I mean, 7. We've had plenty of opportunities. We've gone to the NCAA tournament. I believe it's 5 times.
This would be the 5th tonight.
This would be the 5th tonight. Yeah. Okay, 4 times. I know we went in 93, and then we went again with Brad Brunell.
07.
And then we went a couple times with Scott Nagy. So, yeah, we have a chance. I mean, if we play well, I think we can beat these guys. Last night was a good game between these guys and Robert Morris. I was a little surprised that Robert Morris lost, but, you get this far, it's anybody's game, and whoever can compete without being nervous, that's the key, getting off to a good start, get the nervous bug out of your system because, we have a good crowd here tonight, got a lot of Wright State people here tonight, so there's no excuse for not playing well.
Michael Amarabe, Solomon Callahan, Kellen Pickett, Dominic Pangonis, TJ Birch round out the starting 5 for the Raiders. Tyler Spratt, Legend Jeter, Orlando Lovejoy, Ryan Callambe, and TJ Nadeau, the starters for the Titans, wearing their navy blue trimmed in red and white. Raiders in their home, white trimmed in gold and hunter green. Kellen Pickett will jump center.
Jeter hurt us in the last game we played, and of course the guy coming off the bench, London Maiden. Yeah, he's a 6'8" junior, but he is a man, and he hurt us inside too. So got to watch out for those 2 guys, and we got to guard Nadeau on the 3-point shot.
Yeah, Lovejoy is the guy that makes their engine run in the Motor City. The tap is controlled by Nadeau. The Titans have the first possession and an over and back. Nadeau maybe showing a little nervousness. He just passed it back to Lovejoy, who was still in the backcourt.
Well, so that's a turnover. An unforced turnover, no question about that.
See if the Raiders can take advantage of that. They took advantage of 15 Northern Kentucky turnovers yesterday. Man-to-man defense from the Titans. They made it rough on the Raiders back at the Nutter Center. Pickett outside the arc, inside to Amarabe against Callambe. Pump fake, goes up from close range, puts it in 2-0 Wright State.
That's good. That's a good sign because he was able to get it inside and score. He had a difficult time when we played him about a month ago at home.
Jimmy did something you talked about. Be patient down at the post. Here's Lovejoy in the corner. Out to Nadeau. Top of the key, Jeter. Jeter finds Spratt. Excellent shooter. Transfer from Cleveland State. Now it's Jeter one-on-one against Pickett down on the right block. Still with it. 4 to shoot. Puts it up. Blocked by Pickett. Over to Callahan. Raiders leader in blocks. Pagnotis down the baseline. Flips it to Pickett. Back across court to Birch. Inside to Amarabe. Amarabe flips it underneath the Pickett. Lays it up and in. 4-0 Wright State.
Yeah, great ball movement by the Raiders there. Great ball movement.
Really spread out the defense.
One side to the other. 3 guys touch the ball. That's what you're hoping for.
Here's Jeter with it. Cross-court pass to Lovejoy. Lovejoy wants a screen from Callambe. Lovejoy with it to the free throw line. Double team back out to Nadeau. Nadeau down on the post. Callambe. Callambe, turnaround jump hook, rolls around, off in the rebound, Wright State's Pangonis.
Good defense. Made him shoot a fadeaway hook shot. That's great defense by the Raiders inside.
Wait a minute and a half. Raiders up 4-0. Here's Pickett. He'll launch the 3. Off the rim, hit the glass, comes down on a hop to Spratt.
Good looking shot, though. He was open.
4-0 Raiders, 18-12 to play first half. Lovejoy, pull up, mid-range jump shot. Too strong, off the glass. A battle for the ball, and it's tied up, and the arrow belongs to Wright State.
Yeah, I didn't see that. I was blocked out. Our vantage point here is not very good, and we miss a lot of the action because we're in the second row, and we got a lot of people sitting in front of us, so bear with us, but we'll get this done.
Wright State with the ball and leading. Callahan to Pickett. Now Pangonis left lane line against Spratt. Turnaround short jumper. Missed
fouled.
it and a foul.
Yeah. He squared up nice there, faced the basket where he had a good look and shot a jump shot and got fouled. Not a good play by Detroit. You don't want to ever foul a jump shooter, particularly when he's shooting kind of a fadeaway.
And Pangonis will go to the line. Dominic, 76% this year, misses the first. Raiders shot it excellent yesterday.
Yeah, shot
nearly 90%.
Just a tad to the left. If it had been on center, it would have gone in, but it was just to the left.
He'll try to compensate, and he can't hit the back of the rim. Yeah. 2 misses.
That's giving up 2 points. Points tonight are going to be important. You can't give up points.
They do. Right sideline. Out to Spratt. Now Lovejoy. Middle of the floor, Callambay. Dribbling on the arc. Back to Nadeau. Has a chance to shoot it. Missed it. Rebound, Amari Bay. Hands it off to Birch. 17:28 to play first half. Birch takes his man inside with the right hand. Floats one up there, and it's grabbed. It was short and pulled down by Lovejoy. Lovejoy to Spratt in the corner. Nadeau, wide open 3. Got it.
Yeah, you can't leave him open like that.
Raiders lead shrunk to 1. Pangonis. Now Callahan. Over to Birch. Played nearly 3 minutes in the first half. Pangonis tries the 3 from the corner. Short. Rebound Nadeau. And back comes Lovejoy. Lovejoy off the dribble. He likes to draw fouls. Back out to Spratt. Spratt takes it inside. Reverse layup. No good. The tip. No good. Underneath Jeter. Jeter with the basketball. Into the corner. Spratt, a good shooter from 3. Misses it. And the rebound corralled by Birch at midcourt. Leaves it for Callahan. Leans in off the glass for 2.
Yeah, nice fast break. That was a tough rebound on the shot. It bounced all the way out and gave the opportunity for the Raiders to get a fast break. And they took advantage.
6-3 Wright State. 16:22 to play first half. Lovejoy at the elbow. Feeds it back to Nadeau. Nadeau, right elbow. Back out front, Jeter. On the wing left, Lovejoy. Lovejoy to Jeter. 7 to shoot. Shot fake. Back out front, Lovejoy steps into a 3. Off the front of the rim. Rebound Callahan. It's Birch. Birch spinning in the paint. Off the glass.
Yeah,
he got the bucket and a foul.
Nice little spin move by TJ there.
Birch had 22 yesterday, and that'll send us to the media timeout. He will get a free throw when we return. 15:51 to play in the Horizon League Men's Championship basketball game from the Corteva Coliseum in Indianapolis. The score, Wright State 8 and the Titans 3.
Going on vacation? We're here for it. With kids who turn a backseat into a courtroom drama over whose tablet is louder, whose charger is faster, and why watching the same cartoon for the 100th time is a human right? Yep, we totally have vehicles to handle that. Because whether it's a road trip or a business trip, where your flight's delayed, your phone's at 2%, and your dinner, whatever's open, yeah, here for that too. Enterprise, we're here for it.
Every single day, thousands of distressed cats are sitting alone in shelter cages, forced to endure the intense fear and loneliness of abandonment as well as the risk of being euthanized. At Golden Plus Society, we are dedicated to the rescue of shelter cats and giving them all they need to be adopted into their forever homes. To find out more about our life-saving mission, go to goldenplussociety.org. That's goldenplussociety.org. Sponsored by Golden Plus Society.
Scott the Scots here. How did the grass feel when it woke up from winter? A little crabby. Get it? Crabgrass? Right now, there's a short window of time to apply Scott's Turf Builder Halt's Crabgrass Preventer. It stops crabgrass before it invades and feeds your lawn for a fast green up after winter. Act now to prevent your grass from waking up crabby this spring. That joke never gets old. But trust me, crabgrass does.
Get a bag of Scott's Turf Builder Halt's Crabgrass Preventer with lawn food today.
Feed your lawn. Feed it.
Right here on 101.5 The Fridge and 1410 ESPN Radio.
Welcome back to Indianapolis, along with Justin Kinner and also Jim Brown. 15:51 to play in the first half in the Horizon League Men's Championship game here from Indianapolis. The score, Wright State 8, the Titans 3, and the Titans had not shooting the ball very well early, Jim.
No, they're having a tough time. I'm getting a good look. They're 1 for 7, I think, from the field. 1 for 9. I'm sorry, 1 for 9 from the field. Their only basket was a 3 from Nadu, where he was totally wide open in the corner on a offensive rebound kick out. But Wright State's doing a good job so far. They're playing good defense. They're moving the ball. They're getting good shots. And we're shooting 4 for 7 from the field, 57%. They're 1 for 9, 11%. They're beating the Raiders on the glass. They have 5 rebounds. They have 7 rebounds. We have 5.
So Birch will be at the line after getting fouled after making a bucket before he went to the break.
They have 3 offensive rebounds, which is something we got to.
Free throw is good. Michael Cooper will check in for Birch. Of course, Cooper yesterday, career high, 25 points for the freshman. Raiders showing some pressure in the backcourt, leading by 6, 15:48 to play in the first.
Just token pressure.
Just to kind of change things up a little bit. Here's Maiden, the guy to hurt the Raiders, big body, 6'8", 250. He feeds it over to Lovejoy, and a little floater from about 2 feet away knocks it in. Logan Woods on the left sideline out to Andre Holden. Now it's Callahan. His team up by 4. Now it's Pickett. Beyond the arc to Callahan. Launches the long 3. Too strong. Rebound, Andre Holden. Holden is called for an offensive foul. Apparently he reached around with his arm, and he got called for the personal.
Yeah, I couldn't see it.
And Amari Bay is in. Pickett will come out. Pangonis is in, and Callahan out. So Coach Sargent, as he's done all season, rotating a lot of players. Detroit Mercy with the ball, trailing 9-5. 15:08 to play first half. Nadu on the wing. Inside to Maiden. Maiden against Amari Bay with that big body. Just trying turn. Goes up with the left hand, and he's called for traveling.
Well, that was good defense by Michael. He kind of took a crawl dribble into the middle, and then when he reversed back, that's when he traveled. I couldn't see really. He wasn't double teamed. He just
he lost his balance backing into Michael.
Backing in. He was
Michael Cooper down low. Amari Bay face up against the big man Maiden. Amari Bay backing in. Amari Bay flips the ball back out front to Logan Woods. 10 to shoot. Cooper.
That's a good foul. There you go. Nice job, Michael.
Smart play by Michael Cooper.
Yeah, they wanted to come out and double team, and Mike attacked him, and he bumped him, and he got the call.
Non-shooting foul. Raiders put it in play. Cooper with it out high. On the wing to Woods. Woods dribbling to the lane line. Feeds it down low to Amari Bay. Amari Bay trying to get around Maiden. Can't get him. He put it up off the glass, and it rolled off the rim. Back comes Detroit Mercy.
A lot of contact
Lance
on that.
Stone.
I think there's going to be a lot of contact.
Lance Stone fires one up. Can't get it, but there is Jeter to clean it up and put it in. Raiders now lead 9-7 with 14:10 to play in the first.
Yeah, that's a 4th offensive rebound already.
Michael Cooper lost it as he tried to get a high screen from Amari Bay, and a turnover Raiders there first.
He tried to make a spin move and lost control of the ball. You know, the Raiders have already given up 4 offensive rebounds. They don't have any themselves.
It's Lovejoy with the ball. It's a screen from Maiden. Lovejoy inside. He threw it to Maiden. Wasn't looking, but he picked it up at his feet. Now Stone, the 5'6" point guard. Throws it on the wing to Lovejoy. 10 to shoot. Down low to Maiden. Maiden going in with that big body. Jump hook is up. Missed it. Rebound Amari Bay.
Well, he hit the back of the rim. That's the trouble with shooting that shot in front of the rim. Sometimes you can't use the backboard, so you got to be perfect.
Andre Holden. Skip pass out to Logan Woods. The floater hits the back of the iron and falls off.
You got to make that shot right in front of the basket.
He had a clean look at it. On the other end, blocked by Holden on the attempt by Stone. Got a breakout. Pangonis all the way with a 2-hand slam.
Great job by Andre Holden. I mean, give him an assist on that. He won't get one, but that was a great block. Took 2 points away, and then great pass and resulted in a layup.
Lovejoy to the bucket. He's fouled out front before the shot. Stops the clock with 12:59 to play in the first. Birch and Pickett are back in for Wright State. Holden and Cooper come out. Nadeau Maiden come out. And in the game, Nate Johnson and Callum Bay.
I'll tell you what, if you get taken out of the game for Wright State, don't go over there and relax, because you might be right back in there.
Callum Bay, Lovejoy. At the free throw line. Into the corner, Jeter. Jeter spinning under the bucket. Put it up. The basket counts, and he's fouled. Foul on Pickett. 11-9 Raiders. No. Not real. So Jeter's at the line. 68% on the season. And he makes it. 1 point game. 12:50 to play in the first. Birch at the point, trying to get around the smaller Stone. He lost the dribble. Out to Lovejoy. Doesn't have numbers. Puts it up 5 feet away. Off the rim, no good. Johnson couldn't get it. Ball loose inside. A foul on Detroit. 12:29 to play first half. 11-10 Raiders. Andre Holden is in. Amari Bay is out.
That's Detroit's 4th team foul. Wright State has 3. The little guy's in the lineup now. Number 11, Lance Stone, 5'8". Fred, I'm not sure he's 5'8".
No, he's 5'6".
But he's a player.
Birch with it. High post. Holden lobs it down low and a foul.
Yeah, it was Holden. That was to prevent the lob.
All right, here we go again. 14. I believe that's Jaquel Cotton. They changed his number during the season. Inbounds to Pickett. Under the bucket against Johnson. Pickett dribbling inside. Turnaround. 5-footer. Good.
Yeah, there you go. He swished it. Not an easy shot because you're right in front of the rim. You can't use the glass. You got to swish it. And he was perfect.
13-10 Raiders. 12 minutes exactly to play in the first half. Nate Johnson, right sideline to Stone. Forced out by Pickett. Middle of the floor, Lovejoy swings it over to Johnson. Johnson double teamed back to Stone near midcourt. 8 to shoot. Stone going one-on-one against Birch. Fade away from 5. Got it.
That's a tough shot. Right over the top of TJ.
13-12 Raiders. Here's Birch. Leaves it for Holden underneath. Goes up. Can't get it. Got his own rebound. Pump fake. Goes up and scores.
Nice job. No, way to stay with it, Andre. It's a way to stay with it. He was a little off on his first shot, but he was right there to get the rebound. He knew he was going to miss it, so he's able to get the rebound and lay it in.
Nate Johnson. Callum Bay. And now it's Lovejoy. Outside the arc. Cotton had it for a moment. Back to Stone. Cotton in the corner for 3. Air ball. Picked up by Callahan on the baseline. Birch back to Callahan. Callahan throws it down. Holden. Left lane line extended. Holden goes up off the glass. Left it short. Ball tipped. Cotton has it.
Might have got fouled there.
Stone with it out front. Forced out in their mid-half court by Holden. Stone double team. Now to Cotton. In the corner, Johnson. Johnson dribble drive at the free throw line, and he's called for
That's
traveling.
Great defense by Wright State. Just great defense.
And that'll send us to a media timeout. With 10:35 to play in the first, it's Wright State 15, the Titans 12.
You know what they say. Early bird gets the ultimate 30A vacation rental. Wait, they don't say that? They do now. Book early and save over $530 on select homes for week-long stays with Vrbo. That's the way to 30A.
You can't always predict what's next, but you can be ready for it in a BMW SUV. The performance-driven X1 comes built for every journey. while the X3's sporty design and innovative technology keep your drive connected. The X5 blends performance with a commanding presence, or make it even bigger with 3 rows of luxurious seating in the X7. For every road, there's an X built to drive it. BMW, the ultimate driving machine. Visit your Chicagoland BMW centers for exceptional lease and finance offers.
You know what they say. Early bird gets the ultimate 30A vacation rental. Wait, they don't say that? They do now. Book early and save over $530 on select homes for week-long stays with Vrbo. That's the way to 30A. You know what they say. Early bird gets the ultimate 30A vacation rental. Wait, they don't say that? They do now. Book early and save over $530 on select homes for week-long stays with Vrbo. That's the way to 30A.
At America's Best, we know your eyes do a lot.
These eyes blink, wink, and roll.
These eyes tried to parallel park, then abandoned that idea.
These eyes spotted their ex across the grocery store, then pretended to compare pasta sauces.
These eyes fell asleep mid-scroll and liked a photo from 2014.
And these eyes know they deserve to be seen by the best doctors and associates at America's Best. Every eye deserves better.
Right here on 101.5 The Fridge and 1410 ESPN Radio.
15-12, the Raiders on top here in the first half at 10:35 to play at the Horizon League Men's Basketball Championship at the Corteva Coliseum here in Indianapolis. The winner gets the automatic bid to the NCAA tournament. And, Jim, I look at the stat sheet. The Raiders look like they're cold here in the first half, but they're 7-14.
Yeah, they're shooting the ball okay. They actually have gotten some pretty good shots. And the rebounds, they started out giving up some offensive rebounds, but now it's 11-11. Detroit has 4 offensive rebounds. Wright State has 2. Wright State's only turned it over 3 times, whereas Detroit has turned it over 4 times. But you're right. I mean, Detroit is shooting 28% from the field and they've 1 for 5 on their threes. Wright State hasn't made a 3. They've only attempted 3 of them, but they're 7 for 15 on 2-point shots, 47%. I like how Wright State's playing so far. They're trying to get the ball inside. They haven't turned it over. They're playing pretty good defense. That's going to be the key, is playing defense and getting that rebound.
Raiders have turned it over 3 times, so too have the Titans. Pickett back on the floor with Cooper, who has the ball at midcourt. Logan Woods out there along with Amari Bay. With the ball now is Amari Bay. Left lane line extended. 18 to shoot. Feeds it into Pickett. Pickett turnaround, had it blocked by Callum Bay. Goes out of bounds, belongs to Wright State.
That's all right.
With 14 on the shot clock.
Blocked it out of bounds. That doesn't mean a thing. Gillen's had his shot blocked before. That's not going to intimidate him.
Callum Bay came over to help. 15-12 Raiders. Inbound pass to Cooper. 12 on the shot clock. Gets a high ball screen, forced out by Callum Bay. Double teamed out near midcourt. Cooper lost the ball, loose on the floor. Picked up by Amari Bay. 4 to shoot. Here's Callahan. Launches it and hits the rim. Missed it. Rebound tipped out, and the Raiders have it.
Great play by Kellen Pickett. That was a great play.
Amari Bay down the baseline, goes in, tried to dunk it, and he's fouled.
Yes.
Callum Bay picks up the personal.
Well, I'll tell you what, if we get any points out of this possession, give a lot of credit just the hustle of the Raiders, because they double-teamed Michael Cooper, and he was between a rock and a hard spot, and he just lost the ball, got on the floor. But I think it was Amari Bay got on the floor and got after it and kicked it out. And we ended up getting a shot from Callahan that hit the rim, and Kellen Pickett made a great play. He misses the free throw. That's a 3rd free throw we've missed, right?
Yep, 1 out of 4.
Yeah, we can't afford to do that.
Yeah, you got to hit those shots in a close game, which we may have here tonight. Amari Bay's second one is up and too strong. Rebound tipped around and grabbed by Spratt.
Yeah, that's 4 points we've given up right there.
Yeah, shot the free throws well yesterday, but not tonight. Our officials, Keith Kimball, Earl Walton, Mike Littlewood. High post to Callum Bay. Off to Spratt. Pull up, elbow, jump shot. Too strong. Rebound, Callahan.
Now let's get a basket.
Callahan slows down at the elbow. Gets a screen from Amari Bay. looking inside, goes to the corner to Cooper, takes the three, down the baseline. Cooper,
big
he scores.
Big time move. Got to the other side of the rim and had the rim to protect the ball and laid it off the glass. Big time.
Yeah, folks, he made it. Michael Cooper did.
Yes, sir.
9:14 to play, first half, 17-12 Raiders. Here's a short jump shot off the rim, rebound Amari Bay.
Good job giving him the one shot, and that's it, and getting the rebound. No offensive rebounds on that possession.
Cooper double team, gives it to Pickett. Pickett outside the arc, holding the ball up, back to Cooper. 18 on the shot clock. Cooper gives it up to Woods. Here at the free throw line now is Amari Bay, tipped away, picks it up with 10. Amari Bay skimming inside, turn around from 5 feet.
Oh, got it. Shot.
He got it. Michael Amari Bay.
What a shot.
Amari Bay with 4 makes up for the 2 free throws.
Yeah, that's right, because that's a tough shot. Forced Detroit to call a timeout.
It looks like it's going to be a 30-second timeout. With 8, well, we'll go to the full, correct? Let's see. I will watch the official. It's a 30-second timeout.
That's a big-time shot. Last 2 baskets Wright State's got, the one by Cooper and that one by Amari Bay, are big-time shots.
All right, so 30-second timeout. We're keeping it here. 19-12 Raiders. 8:35 to play in the first half. You know, Jim, looking around the Conteva Coliseum, again, another good crowd for the Raiders. Detroit Mercy brought some here tonight, too. And you look on the other side of the floor, it's pretty well full on the lower, about 2/3 full on the lower bowl.
Yeah, and I don't know, it's spread out over there, so I don't know whether those are fans of various teams that played in the tournament or just Indiana fans, or I don't see many Wright State people over there. I see a couple of Northern Kentucky shirts, but anyway, yeah, it's a decent crowd, but I'll tell you what, Wright State is well represented here.
Raiders defense is held up here early. 5 of 18 for Detroit Mercy. They've got the ball. Lovejoy at the point against Woods. Now it's Stone deep on the right wing. Out front to Nadeau. Gets a screen. His 3 off. Rebound. Saved by Woods. He gets it over to Holden. Great play on the hustle. Now it's Callahan on the wing left.
Yeah, take some patience here.
Callahan off the dribble. Throws it back out to Holden. Down and low, he finds Woods in traffic. Woods back out front. Callahan. Callahan leaves it down low. It was kicked. Shot clock goes back to 20 seconds. Belongs to the Raiders.
Well, we had some patience there. We could have taken a couple of shots, but we didn't. And we good
patience back in.
Good patience by Wright State.
Amari Bay is out.
Good minutes from Michael. Really good minutes.
6 of the 9 Raiders who have played have scored. 8:07 to play first half. 19-12 Wright State. Woods lobs it into Pickett. Pickett going inside, had the ball stolen away by Nadeau.
Careful. He's got to be careful. They're going to come from behind him on the double team.
4 turnovers for Wright State. Under 8 minutes to play, first half. Lovejoy to Jeter. Jeter bouncing in on Holden. Jeter, pump fake goes up, missed foul. Foul's going to be on Holden. That will be his second and the team's fourth, and that'll send us to a media timeout. From Indianapolis in the Men's Horizon League Basketball Championship game. We'll take a break with 7:48 to play in the first half. Wright State 19, Detroit Mercy 12.
You can't always predict what's next, but you can be ready for it in a BMW SUV. The performance-driven X1 comes built for every journey, while the X3's sporty design and innovative technology keep your drive connected. The X5 blends performance with a commanding presence, or make it even bigger with 3 rows of luxurious seating in the X7. For every road, there's an X built to drive it. BMW, the ultimate driving machine. Visit your Chicagoland BMW centers for exceptional lease and finance offers.
Every single day, thousands of distressed cats are sitting alone in shelter cages, forced to endure the intense fear and loneliness of abandonment as well as the risk of being euthanized. At Golden Paw Society, we are dedicated to the rescue of shelter cats and giving them all they need to be adopted into their forever homes. To find out more about our life-saving mission, go to goldenpawsociety.org. That's goldenpawsociety.org. Sponsored by Golden Paw Society.
Hi, I'm Steve Malman. At Malman Law, we're doing the most, and we mean it. We get you the most money with the most personal injury lawyers in Chicago. If you've been in an auto accident, we'll do the most for you. Call 888-MALMAN-LAW or visit malmanlaw.com today.
Right here on 101.5 The Fridge and 1410 ESPN Radio.
Along with Jim Brown and Justin Kinner, Chris Collins back here at the Panteva Coliseum, the site of the Horizon League Men's Basketball Championship game. The 1-seed Wright State Raiders leading the 3-seed Detroit Mercy Titans 19-12 with 7:48 to play in the first.
Yeah, well, Wright State's even the rebounds now. We're actually out-rebounding them 16-12. We have 4 offensive, and they have 4 offensive rebounds. We've missed a couple opportunities here recent. Kellen Pickett had a turnover. We've missed 4 free throws, too. So, we haven't been great, but we've been good enough.
And Detroit Mercy will send out Stone, Lovejoy. Maiden's back in there, along with Jeter and Nadu.
They're going to shoot 2 free throws here. I'm not sure.
It's going to be Jeter. He's already made 1 tonight.
73% on the season, at least in the conference. He's 73% conference games.
He gave the Raiders trouble when they played. He's a transfer from Eastern Michigan. Detroit kid, knocked it down. Swished it.
Yeah, it was perfect.
And Jeter now with 5 points. Make it 6. He's 2 for 2 at the line.
Yeah, London Maiden's back in the game, too. He's the big dude that we have trouble with.
And the second one is also good. 19-14 Raiders. Clock running now with 7:45 to play in the first.
All right, we need to answer here. We had a turnover on our last possession.
Birch with the ball. He's a screen from Holden. Holden gets it back. Hands it off to Cooper. Cooper tried to feed it to Holden on the give and go. And it was kicked out of bounds by Detroit Mercy. Michael Amari Bay is in. Holden will come out.
Yeah, that wasn't a real good pass by Michael. He tried to throw it between 2 Detroit guys and hit the Detroit guy. Unfortunately, it went out of bounds. It didn't. Detroit
Cooper
wasn't able
gets it
to
into
recover
Amari Bay in the corner with 14 on the shot clock. Amari Bay dishes it back to Cooper deep on the left wing. 10 to shoot. They're going to double team. Now it's Pickett. Pickett taking the ball inside. His layup is good.
Nice move. He faked the 3-point shot, got the defender to come up out him, and that's when he went right around him. A lot of 6'10 guys can't do that, Chris.
21-14 Wright State. 7:08 to play in the first. Lovejoy out near midcourt directing traffic against Pangonis. Lovejoy, Nadu, jump and shoot. Free throw line. Missed it. Rebound tipped by Maiden over to Pangonis.
Let's get a basket here.
Here is Birch with it, crossing midcourt.
We've been able to get good shots. I mean, that's the reason we're shooting.
Off the screen, goes inside. He flips it out to Pangonis. Pangonis gets it back to Pickett in the corner. Birch launches a 3. It's off the iron. And the rebound by Stone. Stone with it, slows it down on the wing. Back out to Lovejoy. Lovejoy in the paint. The runner with the right hand is good. Lovejoy with the bucket. 21-16 Raiders. 6:21 to play first half.
On that last possession, TJ got a really good look in the corner. He just missed it.
Raiders haven't hit a 3 yet. Amari Bay goes in and draws a foul on Maiden.
It's going to be the 1-and-1 for
That's
Michael.
His second.
We need to start making these free throws. Well, he's going to shoot 2. I'm sorry. I thought that was
He was shooting.
Yeah.
But he missed 2 earlier. You got to have them. Raiders have missed, 4 free throws?
Yeah.
And the first one is good by Amari Bay. 6:16 to play. First half. Maiden is out with 2 fouls. And Callum Bay is in. Callum Bay at 6'9", 240.
Wright State has yet to make a 3. I mean, they're 0 for... oh, shit.
Oh, you got it? What, you got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Amari not lost a little box score there. All right. Free throw is good by Amari Bay.
Almost had a turnover, but you're the one that caught it.
There you go. That's right.
It would have gone to you.
There you go. Poor Archdeacon to the left of us. He lost a coffee earlier. Yeah. Spilled it all over the floor. Here's Stone with it. 14 on the shot clock. Get down low to Jeter. Bouncing in on Pickett. Jeter in the paint. Lovejoy out to Stone. Stone with 7 to shoot. Had it stolen by Birch. Birch on the run behind the back pass. Cooper scores. TJ Birch, Mr. Magic. He did it yesterday. The assist there on the break. 25-16 Wright State.
That's a big time play right there.
Birch off the steal.
Great defense.
Lovejoy to Stone. Stone down low. Jeter against Pangonis, double teamed. Nice pass down to Calumbay, who puts it in.
We went to double team and nobody rotated.
25-18 Raiders. Clock running with 5:18 to play in the first. Birch out front, out to Pickett. Oh, Pangonis was open under the basket. They didn't see him. Now it's Amari Bay on the wing. Hands it off to Dominic. Gets the screen. His three off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound, Lovejoy. Raiders need to see one of those go in. Lovejoy to the bucket. Off balance shot. Missed it. Rebound, Cooper. Cooper up to Birch. Birch on the wing. Spin move around Lovejoy, who makes the steal. Lovejoy goes in on Pickett. Had it up off the glass. Missed. Oh, my. They're going to call a foul on Pickett. I don't think he even touched it.
No, and I don't think that referee had a good look at it. I mean, he had no good look at it at all. He just guessed on that. The Detroit player fell down, and he just guessed.
Going to be 2 shots for Lovejoy.
Those are the kind of calls that used to drive me nuts as a coach, is when a referee makes a call that he thinks. You know, you should never make a call unless you're absolutely positive that there was contact.
Free throw is good by Lovejoy. He's almost automatic. He's about 90% on the season. Pangonis, Cooper, Pickett out. And Callahan, along with Logan Woods and Andre Holden back in for Wright State.
I mean, the referee had no good angle at it because he was behind the play, and there was no way he could tell whether there was contact.
Man, the second free throw was good.
We need to answer that.
25-20 Wright State. Clock running with 4:43 to play. First half. Birch, crossover dribble. Birch gets around his man, goes inside, lost it. Ball off the glass, goes into the hands of Spratt. Now Jeter on the left wing. Feeds it into the post to Lovejoy. Lovejoy can't find an angle. Now Jeter, mid-range jump shot. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Jeter gets it back underneath the bucket.
Well, he pushed the Raider to get the rebound.
Throws it out to Nadu. Back over to Lovejoy. Boy, they're working hard down low. Jeter against Holden. Now Lovejoy can't get around Woods. Now goes inside. And now what? No shot. Got a foul out front on Woods.
Man, that's only our 16th foul, so it's not the 1-and-1.
4:07 to play, first half. 25-22 Raiders. Foul's going to be on Logan Woods.
He counted the basket, Chris.
No way.
Yes, he counted the basket.
The other guy on the baseline said no.
Yep, well, this guy right here counted it.
Wow. Chance for a 3-point play by Lovejoy.
Raiders
he got it.
Had some bad luck right here in the last.
All right, time to step up.
I mean, they've gotten 3 straight possessions where they've scored, and all of them were.
Here's Cooper across the midcourt against Lovejoy. Nice crossover dribble there. Gets around him. Now double teamed. Wants a screen from Amari Bay. Hands it to Amari Bay. Amari Bay hands it off to Woods. Woods double teamed out front. Throws it inside. Holden underneath. Forces one up off the glass. Missed it. Holden got the rebound. Holden underneath the bucket. He forces it again and missed it. And the rebound, we have what? A jump? And it belongs to Detroit Mercy. So they'll have possession in the backcourt when we return in the first half in the Horizon League Men's Basketball Championship with 3:38 to play in the first. Wright State 25 and the Titans 23.
You can't always predict what's next, but you can be ready for it in a BMW SUV. The performance-driven X1 comes built for every journey, while the X3's sporty design and innovative technology keep your drive connected. The X5 blends performance with a commanding presence, or make it even bigger with 3 rows of luxurious seating in the X7. For every road, there's an X built to drive it. BMW, the ultimate driving machine. Visit your Chicagoland BMW centers for exceptional lease and finance offers.
Every single day, thousands of distressed cats are sitting alone in shelter cages, forced to endure the intense fear and loneliness of abandonment as well as the risk of being euthanized. At Golden Paw Society, we are dedicated to the rescue of shelter cats and giving them all they need to be adopted into their forever homes. To find out more about our life-saving mission, go to goldenpawsociety.org. That's goldenpawsociety.org. Sponsored by Golden Paw Society.
Scott the Scots here. How did the grass feel when it woke up from winter? A little crabby. Get it? Crabgrass? Right now, there's a short window of time to apply Scott's Turf Builder Halt's Crabgrass Preventer. It stops crabgrass before it invades and feeds your lawn for a fast green up after winter. Act now to prevent your grass from waking up crabby this spring. That joke never gets old. But trust me, crabgrass does.
Get a bag of Scott's Turf Builder Halt's Crabgrass Preventer with lawn food today.
Feed your lawn. Feed it.
3:38 remaining in the first half, and the Horizon League Men's Basketball Championship from Indianapolis, along with Justin Kinner and Jim Brown. It's 3:38 remaining first half and a 25-23 Wright State lead. But Detroit Mercy, Jim, 7-0 run over the last minute and a half. The Raiders a scoring drought for 2:08.
Yeah, we've had some bad luck. A couple of really questionable calls, particularly the continuation call. I'm not even sure that would have been a continuation in the NBA.
No.
It was here tonight. So Detroit got 3 points that way, and then they got two others on a controversial call, too. So they've managed to cut into Wright State's 9-point lead with a 7-0 run. And it's now a 2-point game, with Wright State turning it over on their last possession. So Detroit has the ball here.
Cooper and Woods, Holden, Callahan, and Amari Bay on the floor for the Raiders.
Detroit has defended us pretty well on the paint. I mean, they blocked some shots down there.
They're quickly double teaming down there. You got to make a quick decision.
That's what happened on the last possession. Holden got double teamed. Detroit Mercer's got 2 blocks. We have 2 block shots too, but
Jeter, Spratt, now Callum Bay. Detroit a chance to take the lead with a 3. Lovejoy. Raiders with 6 fouls in the first half. Detroit with 7. Backing in Jeter. Turnaround jump hook is short. Rebound Woods.
Yeah, Andre Holden defended that really well.
Raiders with the ball. 2-point lead. High post, Amari Bay.
We still haven't hit a 3-point shot.
Yeah, Raiders 0 for 5. Michael Cooper had 3 yesterday. Cooper trying to create. Feeds it back out to Callahan with 9 to shoot. Now Logan Woods. Woods with 6 to shoot. Launches up a 3. Air ball. And underneath a foul call.
No, I don't.
Or out of bounds off Amari Bay. Yeah.
The ball was an air ball, went out of bounds.
Yeah, Amari Bay had it and lost it underneath.
Yeah, I mean, we've gone 4 possessions now without scoring. And
well, Jim, you asked for it.
We just can't.
Alex Bruscott are ready to check in, and he does. For the Raiders, for Logan Woods. And Pangonis will come in for Callahan. Raiders need to lift offensively, only up by 2 with 2:45 to play in the first half. Oh, out front, a blocking foul on Pangonis. As Lovejoy, he can draw fouls. That's big, Jim. That's his second. Pangonis.
Man, you foul a guy that's automatic at the line.
Yep. So 1-1. But like you say, it's just like easy 2 for him. Nearly 90% on the season. It's up and good. 25-24 Raiders. 2:43 to play first half. Lovejoy second, ties it.
It's a 9-0 run.
Raiders haven't scored in over 2 minutes.
The Raiders were up 25-16, and now it's tied at 25.
So Cooper will bring the ball up against Lovejoy on the all-defensive team. Now he's double-teamed. Cross-court pass out front. Amari Bay. Amari Bay one-on-one against Jeter. Amari Bay in traffic, called for an offensive foul.
Yeah, we're just...
got to sync. Just like they were at the home game when they lost to Detroit.
We're totally out of sync right now. Totally out of sync.
I think Michael tried to do too much right there. And Sam Alamutu will check in for Amari Bay. Game tied at 25. The Titans haven't led yet in this first half. They have a chance to take a lead.
They got a chance right here. I mean, Wright State's really helped them out here.
Jeter looking to get it in. He does to Lovejoy. Raiders back off. Lovejoy guarded by Pangonis. Getting a screen. Lovejoy taking the ball inside off with the left hand. Left it short. Rebound Alamutu.
All right, we need a basket.
Off to Cooper. Game tied at 25. Cooper Back out to Alamutu. Alamutu jump stop into the paint, into the corner. Bruss got her three. Short. Rebound. Holden in traffic. Holden underneath the bucket, trying to protect the ball.
Good job, Andre.
Gets it over to Pangonis.
He got it out of there.
Now Cooper going to go one-on-one against Jeter. Cooper into the paint, up off the glass. Rims out, no good. Rebound, Calumbay.
We just can't get a break right now.
Lovejoy. Right corner. Spratt for three. It's in and out. Rebound, Holding. There's a foul on Nadu.
Yeah.
It's going to be a 1-and-1 for Andre Holding. Mark Montgomery, their head coach, can't believe what Nadu did.
Well, maybe the free throws that get us going.
Let's hope so. Haven't done well with those tonight.
Yeah, we're 3 for 7. We missed our first 4, and we made our last 3.
No. Holden at the line for the 1-and-1. Got it.
There you go.
26-25, Wright State. Holden taking a deep breath at the free throw line before he delivers the second. Looking to give the Raiders a 2-point lead. And he can't. It's short. And the rebound to Jeter. Birch back in for Wright State. 26-25 Raiders. 1:25 to play first half. Nadu on the wing against Bruscotter. Down low it goes, tipped out of bounds. And last touched by Holden. Andre will come out and Amari Bay in. You know, Detroit Mercy's only made 1 of 6 3-point attempts.
Yeah, well, we were 0 for 7.
Yeah. Back out front, Nadu.
Good closeout by
Nadu. Fade away at the free throw line. Got it. And Detroit Mercy takes their first lead of the half with 1:10 to play in the first half. 27-26. We're playing to their pace, Jim. Alamutu. Alamutu inside. Knocked away. Back out Bruscotter. Fakes the 3. Goes inside. The runner off the back iron. Nope. Rebound tipped around and grabbed by Lovejoy. He's got a 2-on-1 against Birch. Goes inside. Had it blocked by Birch. Underneath the basket. Lovejoy feeds it out. Tipped out to Stone. Lovejoy under the basket and a travel. 38.5 seconds to play first half. Callahan back in for Wright State. Bruscotter gave the Raiders some good minutes.
Still need a basket. I mean, we have just
haven't scored.
Oh gosh, the only thing we've got
is 4 minutes, right?
1 point in like 10 possessions, 8 possessions, 1 point. Our last 8 possessions.
Yeah, it's a free throw. Yeah,
1 point. Just gone totally dry.
35 seconds left. 7-second differential game clock, and the clock. Inside Birch, down low. Alamutu lays it up, and it rolls out. Tip no good. Out of bounds, and it belongs to Detroit Mercy.
Hey, you got to make that shot. I mean, I'm sorry, Sam. You got to make it. I mean, it was a point-blank layup, and he just rushed it.
Spratt is in. Detroit with the possession. Shot clock is off.
The Wright State calls a timeout.
And the Raiders will take a 30-second timeout.
Well, we haven't finished this half well at all. I mean, we had a 25-16 lead, and we've been outscored 12-1.
Yeah,
12-1 to finish the half. I mean, that's
it's been just an ugly slugfest.
Yeah, well, neither team is shooting the ball particularly well. We're at 35%.
But the Raiders had some open threes.
Yeah.
They just haven't hit.
Yeah, well, we're 0 for 7 there. They're 1 for 7. They're shooting 28%. I mean, we've played pretty good defense, and now in the last 8 or 9 possessions, we've done it to ourselves. I mean, turnovers, bad shots, just a miserable way to end the first half. And fortunately, we have a whole half to make up for it.
27-26, Detroit Mercy. 22 seconds left first half. Lovejoy, obviously they're going to go for the final shot.
Yeah, we can't foul because we've committed 8 fouls.
Right.
So, we didn't call it.
And you don't want to foul Lovejoy.
No. Well, you really don't foul any of these guys because they shoot 79% as a team.
Lovejoy to Stone, back out to Lovejoy. 5 seconds to go. Lovejoy off the dribble, goes inside, off the glass, scores. And that's how the first half will end. A momentum breaker for the Raiders as the Titans take their largest lead of the game here at halftime by 3. So we'll take a break in the Men's Horizon League Basketball Championship from the Corteva Coliseum in Indianapolis with the score. Detroit Mercy 29, Wright State 26.
This episode is brought to you by CarMax. Want to buy a car the easy way? Start at CarMax. Want to browse with confidence? Get pre-qualified with no impact on your credit score and shop within your budget. From luxury to family rides, CarMax has options for almost every price range, including over 25,000 cars under $25,000. Want to get started? Head to CarMax.com for details and get pre-qualified today. Want to drive? CarMax.
You can't always predict what's next, but you can be ready for it in a BMW SUV. The performance-driven X1 comes built for every journey, while the X3's sporty design and innovative technology keep your drive connected. The X5 blends performance with a commanding presence, or make it even bigger with 3 rows of luxurious seating in the X7. For every road, there's an X built to drive it. BMW, the ultimate driving machine. Visit your Chicagoland BMW centers for exceptional lease and finance offers.
No! It's just a golf lesson, champ. Loosen up. I can't. See that Hyundai Santa Fe? Yeah. I only paid Finish up on your own. I gotta run.
Deal's so right, it almost feels wrong. The Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Get 0% APR for 60 months, plus 0 payments for 90 days on the Hyundai Tucson, Tucson Hybrid, Santa Fe, or Santa Fe Hybrid. Now, during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Hurry. Offer ends March 31st. Call 562-314-4603 for details.
Ball right here on 101.5 The Fridge and 1410 ESPN Radio.
And welcome back to Indianapolis, along with Justin Kinner, along with Jim Brown. This is Chris Collins and Wright State trailing the Titans, the number 3 seed in the tournament, 29-26 at the half. Raiders off to a good start, made the first couple of shots, Jim, but after that, Detroit really ratcheted down the defense.
They did late in the first half. I mean, and Wright State had something to do with it. The score was 25-16 in favor of Wright State, and they got outscored 13-1 to end the half. I mean, you're not going to do very well if you get outscored 13-1, and that's what happened at the end of the first half. It was a combination of stuff: missed shots, turnovers, and missed defensive assignments. I mean, it was a combination of a bunch of stuff that caused that comeback by Detroit.
Raiders trailing here at the half. Gives you some stats, as Jim mentioned, the team stats. 13 points for Orlando Lovejoy to lead the way. He scored just nearly half of their points.
Yeah, he has.
Wright State with 6 guys who have scored, 6 each for Kellen Pickett and Michael Amaribe. But as you mentioned, 0 for 7 from 3. That's a key stat in the first half. It
is. I mean, and we're a 3-point. I mean, we're a good 3-point shooting team, and I'm
36%
sure
the season.
Second half will warm up a little bit and get it going. But so will Detroit. I mean, they're 1 for 7 on 3-point shots. So it's a combination of both teams having trouble shooting 3-point shots.
Okay, we'll take a break and we'll send it back to Adam Campbell in the studio with the score here at the half. It's Detroit 29 and Wright State 26.
You know what they say. Early bird gets the ultimate 30A vacation rental. Wait, they don't say that? They do now. Book early and save over $530 on select homes for week-long stays with Vrbo. That's the way to 30A.
When we ask home service pros about their challenges, we can sound a bit repetitive. Can't get quotes out fast enough? Jobber can help. Trouble finding new customers? Jobber can help. Spending too much time chasing checks? Jobber can help. Working every night? You get the idea. Jobber helps you organize, automate, and grow your home service business. Start your free trial today at jobber.com.
These are the sounds of not seeing things clearly. This is the sound of trying to unlock the wrong car. This, the sound of brushing your teeth with anti-itch cream. Okay. This is what walking face first into a glass door sounds like. And this is the sound of getting your eyes checked at America's Best.
Is 1 or 2 better?
where you get the care you need at a great value. America's best. Every eye deserves better.
Every single day, thousands of distressed cats are sitting alone in shelter cages, forced to endure the intense fear and loneliness of abandonment as well as the risk of being euthanized. At Golden Paw Society, we are dedicated to the rescue of shelter cats and giving them all they need to be adopted into their forever homes. To find out more about our life-saving mission, go to goldenpawsociety.org. That's goldenpawsociety.org. Sponsored by Golden Paw Society.
And welcome into the Wright State University Basketball Halftime Show right here on 101.5 The Fridge and 1410 ESPN Radio. The Wright State Raiders in action tonight. It's the Horizon League Championship game right now. 20 minutes in, 20 left to play. And the Raiders facing their largest deficit of the evening, trailing here at the halftime break, 29-26. No other way to put it. They went cold, flat out. The offense, the Raiders were leading this game 25-16 over the course of the last 5.5 minutes. Detroit Mercy with a 13-1 run, which now leads to them leading 29-26 in that halftime break. The Raiders went 1 of their last 11. 0 of last 9 from the field. They didn't score a field goal in the final 5 minutes and 46 seconds of that first half. The defense has been fine. Detroit Mercy shooting the ball at a 30% clip here in the first half, 10 of 33 from the field. Wright State, 35% on 11 of 31 shooting. The Raiders, however, have not made one single three to this point. I've heard Chris Collins allude to this a little bit here this evening. The Raiders need to find a way to get a three-point basket. 0 for 7 from 3. And again, Detroit Mercy not shooting well themselves, just 1 of 7. If Wright State can go into the second half, the first 5 minutes are going to be so crucial. Arguably the biggest 5 minutes of this entire season, certainly out of this break. The Raiders will need to get mean offensively. They've had good looks. They've had open looks down low. I saw one there from Sam Alamutu late in the first half there. It was an open layup, but he rushed it and it rolled in and out. So these are buckets that certainly will fall, but we've seen this throughout the course of the season. We even saw it last night, right? NKU, they had it their way in the first half. The Raiders did not start cooking until the second half started. So I'm looking to the Raiders tonight. Right now in the first half, the Raiders' leading scorer is Michael Imarabe with 6 points, along with Kellen Pickett. Each of them have 6 points. So the offense is going to have to come from somewhere. And I think it's going to come from TJ Birch. He's got 3 points here in the first half. TJ Birch, 3 points again on 1 of 4 shooting. I believe Michael Cooper, he should have a pretty big second half. He had 4 points on 2 of 3 shooting in 11 minutes played there in that first half. So, I think the Raiders offense was working well there for a little bit. They had good looks down low. The transition game looked really well. But they're late in that first half. The final 5.5, 6 minutes just went absolutely terrible, and it was a complete 180 from that of the rest of the half. 6 turnovers from each team, resulting in 4 points for each team off of those turnovers. Each team with 23 rebounds, 17 defensive, 6 offensive. This game is truly neck and neck. I mean, when you look at the box score here, very, very similar. The Raiders do have an edge as far as scoring inside is concerned, as I just previously mentioned. 22-16 as far as points in the paint are concerned. The Raiders bench has 7, Detroit Mercy with 2. That might play a role down the stretch, no doubt about it. An area the Raiders will certainly have to clean up, and this is something that I have not mentioned yet. It's going to be the free throws. Wright State is 4 of 9 from the charity stripe. That is 44%. Meanwhile, Detroit Mercy, a perfect 8 for 8. So that is going to be something that Wright State certainly is going to have to clean up here in the second half. Dominic Pangonis and Kellen Pickett, along with Andre Holden, all three of them with 2 fouls each. Outside of that, Michael Imarabe is 1 foul, and then Logan Woods with 1 foul. Other than that, the Raiders are pretty clean as far as foul trouble goes. But we'll see what happens here in half number 2. Truly, it's just going to have to come down to Wright State making their shots. I truly do believe that is what the Raiders will need to get done here in half number 2. The defense, again, they're playing good defense, if you ask me. I mean, you're holding Detroit Mercy to 30% from the field, 14% from 3. You just have to have your scorers start scoring the ball. And just simply put, the Raiders went ice cold offensively, and they will need to quickly gain that momentum back early in this first half. You cannot bury yourself into a deep hole that you're going to push yourself into a corner and force yourself to have to put up tough contested shots to get back in this thing. The Raiders are going to have to come out of halftime, and they're going to have to just attack Detroit Mercy on the defensive side, play tougher basketball than them. This is something that Wright State knew last year was an issue, right? Toughness was an issue for this team 1 year ago. Here we are now, 1 year later in the championship game, 20 minutes of basketball that will determine the fate of your season coming up here in a few minutes. The Raiders have responded to last year's lack of toughness. This year, they have been a tough group, a tight-knit group that has responded to every obstacle that has been thrown their way throughout this entire season. One of those obstacles, of course, coming at the hands of this very Detroit Mercy team. So, I think Detroit Mercy, they are a very good team. They're very tough. They play a good brand of basketball. Obviously, Orlando Lovejoy, certainly a star player for them. He's got 13 points, leading all scorers in that first half with 20 minutes played. He's only 4 of 11, though, from the field. So he got most of his points there from the free throw line, 5 for 5 at the charity stripe. So I think the Raiders are just going to have to play tough, and they're going to have to find a way to make shots and create opportunities for some easy looks that can make this comeback, for lack of a better term, more easy and smooth. So we're going to take a short break. When we come back, it'll be the start of the second half as Chris Collins and Jim Brown get us started for the second half action at this year's Horizon League Men's Basketball Championship game from the Cortiva Coliseum in Indianapolis. You're listening to Wright State University basketball right here on 101.5 The Fridge, 1410 ESPN Radio.
Scott the Scots here. How did the grass feel when it woke up from winter? A little crabby. Get it? Crabgrass? Right now, there's a short window of time to apply Scott's Turf Builder Halt's Crabgrass Preventer. It stops crabgrass before it invades and feeds your lawn for a fast green up after winter. Act now to prevent your grass from waking up crabby this spring. That joke never gets old. But trust me, crabgrass does.
Get a bag of Scott's Turf Builder Halt's Crabgrass Preventer with lawn food today.
Feed your lawn. Feed it.
Every single day, thousands of distressed cats are sitting alone in shelter cages, forced to endure the intense fear and loneliness of abandonment as well as the risk of being euthanized. At Golden Plus Society, we are dedicated to the rescue of shelter cats and giving them all they need to be adopted into their forever homes. To find out more about our life-saving mission, go to goldenplussociety.org. That's goldenplussociety.org. Sponsored by Golden Plus Society.
At America's Best, we know your eyes do a lot.
These eyes blink, wink, and roll.
These eyes tried to parallel park, then abandoned that idea.
These eyes spotted their ex across the grocery store, then pretended to compare pasta sauces.
These eyes fell asleep mid-scroll and liked a photo from 2014.
And these eyes know when it's time for an eye exam. America's Best. Every eye deserves better. Most vision insurance plans welcomed.
There's more to the ultimate driving machine than you might think. Multiple forces converging to create something uncontainable. Introducing the ultimate thrill of the bold BMW 4 Series, the ultimate innovation of the iconic 3 Series, and the ultimate peace of mind of the best-in-class 5 Series. BMW, the ultimate driving machine, and so much more. Visit your Chicagoland BMW centers for exceptional lease and finance offers.
Basketball, right here on 101.5 The Fridge and 1410 ESPN Radio.
Our thanks to Adam Campbell back in the studio, along with Justin Kinner and Jim Brown. This is Chris Collins welcoming you back to the Corteva Coliseum in Indianapolis. This is the Horizon League Men's Basketball Championship, and the Titans of Detroit Mercy at the 3 seed, 29. The Wright State Raiders, the 1 seed, 26. And Nick Phillips told us, our sports information director just a moment ago, Jim, that Wright State trailed at the half against NKU 4 years ago when the Raiders came back to win it and punch their ticket to the NCAA.
Yeah,
tournament.
well, the halftime score means nothing unless it's like 15 or 16 points. It means nothing.
Right.
And a 3-point deficit can be changed in one possession. So that's. The thing that is troublesome is to get outscored at the end of the first half.
Right.
13-1. I mean, that's troublesome. I mean, we got to get ourselves back in sync. I mean, we just totally out of sync, and Detroit took advantage of it. I mean, big time.
And Detroit will have the first possession in the second half, looking to add to their 3-point advantage. I should say the Raiders will have it.
Wright State's got the ball to start the second half.
So we're just about ready for the last 20 minutes of Horizon League basketball. One of these teams will punch their ticket to the NCAA tournament with the automatic bid. Raiders have to do something about Orlando Lovejoy. 13 points. He's just 4 of 11, but 5 for 5 at the free throw line.
Yeah, he's hard to guard. I mean, he's definitely hard to guard. He played all 20 minutes of the first half. They had 3 guys that played more than 17 minutes or more. Nadu, Jeter, and Lovejoy. Wright State didn't have anybody that played Amarabe played 15 minutes and 50 seconds. Everybody else was less than that. So,
all right, we're ready for action. Callahan inbounds to Birch. Double high post. Pangonis on the left wing. Off the screen of Pickett. Now it's Birch, double team to Amari Bay. Amari Bay goes up and scores. He's got 8.
Well, that was easy.
29-28, Wright State.
If you're Detroit, that was way too easy.
Birch applying pressure to
Lovejoy.
Lovejoy.
We're not Detroit. We're Wright State, so keep doing it.
Jeter, Nadu. Nadu fakes the 3 into the corner, fadeaway jump shot. Off the rim, the rebound tipped around and grabbed by Jeter. Now Nadu open from 3, got it.
That's a tough break.
Another offensive rebound.
Well, that ball got bounced around and it got kicked out. That was a tough play for Wright State. I mean, we had our hands on it, just couldn't get it.
Here's Pickett with it on the post. Still with it. Now he goes down low to Amari Bay. Skip pass, other side to Pangonis. Pangonis feeds it back to Birch, fakes the 3. Birch, floater, right hand short. Rebound tip, no good. And Detroit Mercy has it, leading 32-28. Raiders need to see the ball go in. Nadu, deep on the right wing. Nadu with the basketball. He scored 8. Taking it off the drive, goes inside. His floater off the back iron, knocked around and through. His bounce straight up and through the hoop. He's now got 10. Biggest lead of the game for Detroit Mercy at 6. Raiders need an answer here. Pangonis on the wing. Pangonis to the free throw line, off the Birch, back to Pangonis. Boy, Detroit making it really tough inside. Amari Bay double teamed, feeds it to the cutting Pickett and threw it away.
Too much traffic in there for that pass.
Yeah, they really squeezed the post.
Yeah.
Lovejoy now with it out front.
I don't think Kellen even got a hand on it. I mean, it was deflected before he came up with it.
Lovejoy taking Birch to the baseline, trying to back him in. He's double teamed and a foul. As Amari Bay tried to help, and the foul's going to be on Birch.
Yeah, TJ reached. That's why he called the foul. TJ reached from behind. Didn't get the ball, called the foul.
That'll be his first. Team's first. Non-shooting foul, inbounds pass with 20 on the shot clock to Jeter in their own end. Jeter hands it off to Spratt. Spratt inside against Callahan. Fade away from right, left side. Missed it. Out of bounds. And it belongs to Detroit Mercy.
Well, they had two guys there against R1, and the ball got knocked out of bounds by Kellen Pickett.
Andre Holden is in. Michael Cooper and also Logan Woods for Wright State. Birch, Callahan, Pickett go back to the bench. Raiders trail 34-28, 17:49 to play. Jeter inbounds pass to Lovejoy. Lovejoy backing in on Woods. Tried to double pump, throws it out to Spratt. Spratt against Pangonis, leans in with the left hand, missed it. Rebound loose, goes out of bounds. Oh, it's saved by Holden. To Mari Bay to Cooper.
Need a hoop right here.
Michael Cooper, can he do it? He's double teamed, throws it back over left side. Pangonis. Pangonis in the post to Amari Bay. They're going to double team. He gets it back to Pangonis. Wide open three. Oh, in and out.
Yeah,
Rebound Jeter.
That ball did everything but go in.
Raiders need to see one of those go in.
Yeah, they sure do. 0 for 8 now from 3-point range.
You got to keep trying if you're open. Played almost 3 minutes in the second half. Lovejoy with the basketball. Down low on the baseline. Throws it out to Jeter. Mid-range jumper left wing. Too strong. Rebound Callum Bay, and he's fouled.
See, they're getting the offensive rebounds, and we've got to do something about that. Now, we don't have a whole lot of size in there. That's for sure. The only guy with any size is Holden right now. Well, Marabay's in there too.
Yeah.
But we've got to get some rebounds.
They have size and athleticism. Lovejoy gets it into Nadeau. Fade away in the baseline. Got it. Nadeau's come alive. He's got 12. 36-28, an 8-point advantage for the Titans. Raiders need to get some consistency offensively.
Well, they just need to make a basket. If we make a basket and get a stop defensively,
Got to move.
Got to do it.
Logan Woods to Holden. Holden off the dribble. Pump fake goes up. Boy, no call. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jeter.
Well, I couldn't see it all. They must have hit the ball.
Pickett will make his way in for Holden. Nope, for Amari Bay. Callahan checks in. And he'll replace Pangonis. They need some Solomon Callahan getting hot here.
They've outscored us 16-3. 16-3.
Yep. Woods gets it into Michael Cooper. Step back three. Too strong. Rebound Pickett, and he's fouled. Foul's going to be on Lovejoy. And that's just his first. 2 team fouls on the Titans in the second half. 16:26 to play. 36-28. Detroit Mercy. Logan Woods, baseline out. Looking to get it in. He finds Holden. Right corner, back to Woods. Woods to the elbow. Woods still out front. Woods off the dribble. Inside against Lovejoy. 8 to shoot. Woods still with it. Chris is over to Pickett. Launches the three. No good. Tipped out by Holden to Nadeau.
Yeah, we just can't make a shot right now. We're
tight.
Yeah, really struggling. Well, when you don't see the ball go in the basket, you lose confidence, and that's what we just have to withstand this.
Lovejoy trying to create.
Count on our defense. That's what it's got to be.
Nadeau down to Jeter on the baseline against Pickett. Jeter lost it off his leg. Well, they say it was last touched by Wright State. And that'll send us to a first media timeout here in the second half. It'll be Detroit Mercy ball when we return with 15:44 to play at regulation. And the Titans up over the Raiders, 36-28.
From first chair to last call, you don't ski Breckenridge to escape. You come here to be part of it all. 5 peaks above 10,000 feet. Big sends, bigger energy. Pro snow competitions, pumping live music all season. Plus, the daily après scene can't be beat. You in? Check out Breck this winter.
You ever look in the mirror and finally feel like the main character? Well, that's what happened the first time I put on Jordan Craig. I walk with more confidence, my clothes fit better, and I keep getting showered with compliments. Pretty much whatever you want, you can get from Jordan Craig. I really love their denim. They got a wide variety of washes and fits. I posted a flick of me wearing Jordan Craig, and my ex started texting me out of nowhere. That's that Jordan Craig effect for you. Log on to www.jordancraig.com and see for yourself.
If you work in university maintenance, Grainger considers you an MVP because your playbook ensures your arena is always ready for tip-off. And Grainger is your trusted partner, offering the products you need all in one place, from HVAC and plumbing supplies to lighting and more, and all delivered with plenty of time left on the clock, so your team always gets the win. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, visit Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
To 28, the number 3 Titans leading the Raiders, a 1 seed here in Indianapolis. The winner will punch a ticket, automatic berth to the NCAA tournament. And the last time opportunity for Detroit Mercy was 14 years ago. And Ray McCallum was there. And the Raiders got to do something making shots. Big run here from Detroit Mercy. Started late in that first half on a 23-3 run, Jim. Yeah. Raiders are one of their last 16.
Yeah, I can't get about it. This is when you got to really rely on your defense.
Yep.
And hope that you can withstand this dry spell that we're in right now, and it can end in a hurry. But it's going to take a couple baskets going in and get some confidence, and then I mean we have got to limit these guys to one shot. We can't give up offensive rebounds.
Boy, Nadeau has come alive. He's got 12 points between him and Lovejoy. They have 25 of the 36 Titan points.
Well, they're their 2 best players. I mean, they're their 2 leading scorers, so that's not a surprise.
Yeah. Lovejoy averages 15, Nadeau 14. Inbounds pass in their own end. Callum Bay off to Jeter. Back to Nadeau. Off the screen, the 3. No, oh, that's a flop. It didn't appear that Michael touched him. He goes down after he missed the shot.
It happened right in front of the referee.
So he must have saw it.
You have to think that he fouled him.
Yeah, this isn't good. And you got TJ Nadeau, who wasn't even recruited out of South Lyon, Michigan.
9% free throw shooter.
Yeah. He'll get 3 of them. First one is good.
Boy, this is a real rut that the Raiders have created themselves. I mean, they
can't feel down. No. This is their season right here. 15:39 to play.
But it's, when you're in a rut like this, it's your defense that's got to carry you. And I mean, this is a defensive play here where it's just a huge mistake because we forced him into a 3-point shot, and it wasn't an easy shot. It was a fadeaway,
and he made all 3.
Yeah, it cost us 3 points. I mean, that's the kind of mistake you can't make.
15 points for Detroit Mercy's Nadeau. It's an 11-point bulge for the Titans. You still got time, but you can't start rushing things. Callahan dishes it to Holden, back to Birch. Birch trying to break down the defense, spinning in the paint, beats it back to Callahan, fakes the 3. Callahan at the elbow, back to Birch. Good closeout. Callum Bay. Here's Birch to the bucket, lays it in.
Here's where it's got to start. It's got to start at the defensive end. As you said, there's plenty of time, but it's got to start at the defensive end.
Lovejoy picks up the dribble over to Jeter.
Force him into some tough shots and rebounds.
Now Spratt to Nadeau. 15 on the shot clock. Out high it goes to Lovejoy. Little short runner, got him.
Yeah.
Tell you, Lovejoy is playing like he wants it bad. He's got 15.
Well, he's a good player. I mean, he's just
transfer from Eastern Michigan.
Playing his normal game.
Michael Cooper finds Pickett. Pickett for 3. Got it!
Finally.
Breaks the drought, 1 of 11, and Wright State's going to call a timeout. It'll be the first call timeout here in the second half. They've cut the Titan lead now down to 8 with 14:37 to play, and we'll take a break from Indianapolis with a score. The Titans 41, the Raiders 33.
Come on. No. It's just a golf lesson, champ. Loosen up. I can't. See that Hyundai Santa Fe? Yeah. I only paid. Finish up on your own. I gotta run.
Deal's so right, it almost feels wrong. The Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Get 0% APR for 60 months, plus 0 payments for 90 days on the Hyundai Tucson, Tucson Hybrid, Santa Fe, or Santa Fe Hybrid. Now, during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Hurry. Offer ends March 31st. Call 562-314-4603 for details.
Crashes can happen to even the safest of drivers. Sometimes this is because of situations out of the driver's control. That's where driver assistance technologies can help reduce the human factors involved in crashes. Features like blind spot intervention, lane keeping assistance, rear automatic braking, and automatic high beams all have the potential to save lives. And one of those lives could be yours. Learn more about driver assistance technologies at nhtsa.gov/drivertech. Paid for by the U.S. Department of Transportation's National Highway Traffic Safety Administration.
Scott the Scots here. How did the grass feel when it woke up from winter? A little crabby. Get it? Crabgrass? Right now, there's a short window of time to apply Scott's Turf Builder Halt's Crabgrass Preventer. It stops crabgrass before it invades and feeds your lawn for a fast green up after winter. Act now to prevent your grass from waking up crabby this spring. That joke never gets old. But trust me, crabgrass does.
Get a bag of Scott's Turf Builder Halt's Crabgrass Preventer with lawn food today.
Feed your lawn. Feed it.
When your business grows, communication can get messy fast. Calls come in, texts stack up, and suddenly your team is working in different places without the full picture. That's where Quo comes in. Quo gives your business one shared number, so every call and text lives in one place. Your whole team can see the entire history. Everything stays connected, and nothing falls through the cracks. Get started free, plus get 20% off your first 6 months at quo.com/connect. That's QUO.com/connect. Quo. No missed calls, no missed customers.
Basketball, right here on 101.5 The Fridge and 1410 ESPN Radio.
Chris Collins along with Jim Brown and Justin Kinner back here for the Horizon League Men's Basketball Championship game. 3-seed Titans 41, 1-seed Raiders 33 with 14:37 left to play. Kellen Pickett, a big three as we went to break.
Yeah, it was. I mean, and it broke a dry spell. The Raiders hadn't made a three. They were 0 for 10. 0 for 10. So maybe that'll get them going. I don't know. They got the last possession. That just nullified the terrible mistake they made on defense where they fouled the three-point shooter. And he made all 3 free throws. So,
and that's huge because Detroit Mercy is 11 of 11 from the free throw line.
And they haven't turned it over either. I mean, they've done a good job there. They've got 6 turnovers, but
Raiders have 3 team fouls in the second half. Detroit Mercy just 1.
Looks like Wright State's going to a little pressure, full court pressure, maybe double team the ball once and then get out of it.
All right, so Jeter will inbound in the backcourt. He gets the ball into Lovejoy. Lovejoy protecting the ball against Birch. Double team out front. Stone back over to Lovejoy. Looks like the Raiders are in a zone, Jim.
Yeah, 1-3-1.
15 on the shot clock. Lovejoy, they're going to try to find Nadeau, I'm sure. Jeter down the baseline. Back out to Lovejoy. Checks the shot clock with 10. Stone, catch, shoot, off the rim. Rebound, corralled by Callahan. Callahan bumped out front by Lovejoy and a foul. Foul's going to be on Lovejoy, and that is his second foul.
Yeah, on the second team foul, too. Wright State has 3 team fouls. But that was good defense that time. We forced him into a tough shot. We got the rebound.
Here's Birch to the bucket. Floater off the glass. Missed it. Birch tips it in. 41-35 Titans. Under 14 minutes to play regulation.
I need to get this crowd in the game. Get a stop here.
Stone has it. Midcourt. Into his own area. High posted Lovejoy. Lovejoy. Down low. Maiden trying to clear space. Shovels it over to Jeter, and he puts it in.
Yeah, good pass. That's a really good pass.
They've done that a few times tonight. 43-35 Titans. 13:28 to play. Birch spinning against Stone. Takes it in off the glass. He's fouled. Foul's going to be on Stone. And that is his first. And the team's third.
Well, without question, we got to make all these. That's for sure.
TJ Birch at the line. Raiders 4 of 9 from the charity stripe tonight. And his first one good for Birch. Birch will get one more. 2 for 2 at the line tonight. And he got it.
Detroit has scored on 6 of their first 8 possessions here in the second half, and we've got to change that. I mean,
6-point lead for Detroit
Mercy. Some stops.
Jeter on the wing to Nadeau. He lost the ball, picks it up on the sideline. He's double teamed. He finds Lovejoy open from the elbow. Got it.
Big basket. Big basket.
45-37 Titans.
They got him right in the position where he can hurt the Raiders, right there at the foul line against that zone.
Yeah, he's not a three-point shooter, but he's really good mid-range. Pickett takes the 3, finds Callahan. Callahan will launch the 3, too strong. And the rebound, loose underneath the bucket, and it's a foul on Amari Bay.
Yeah, no,
over the back.
Yeah, I think they called a foul on. Yeah.
That's 2 on Michael. And team foul number 4. Pangonis is in. And Callahan is out for Wright State.
Cooper's in too.
Lovejoy crosses midcourt. Raiders man-to-man. Lovejoy to the hoop. Buys a Jeter inside. Jeter, the layup is good. 2-man game. Those two have been playing together a long time.
That's too easy.
10-point lead for Detroit. Detroit in control of this game with 12:30 to play. Here is Birch to the bucket. Puts it up, missed it. And the rebound is by Maiden.
You got a really good look at it there, too. Really good
making
look.
shots tonight.
Yeah.
Detroit answered that little run by Wright State. Lovejoy on the wing in front of his own bench. Now takes it down to the baseline. And Lovejoy puts up a mid-range jumper short. Rebound Pickett.
Well,
Cooper.
TJ really bothered him there.
Here's Cooper with it on the wing. Picked up by Spratt. Cross-court pass Pickett. Pickett fakes a three. Great travel. Turnover Wright State. And we will turn it over to a media timeout. Time is getting short for the Raiders. 11:57 to play in the second half in the Horizon League Men's Basketball Championship. It's the Titans 47, the Raiders 37.
500 Levels unique sports graphic T-shirts immortalize the legends of the game. Our officially licensed designs invoke memories of the most iconic athletes, MLB, NBA, NHL, and NFL players, WNBA and NWSL, plus WWE and UFC. Use promo code MUSIC for 30% off. 500 Level. Live like a legend.
In a world where errands feel endless, one SUV makes every day epic. The Hyundai Palisade Hybrid. Epic space, tech, and range all in one ride. Visit HyundaiUSA.com or call 562-314-4603 for more details.
Vail, where else can you ski endless fields of powder? Take on 7 legendary back bowls. Go to mountaintop parties. An unbeatable après. Where else but miles away from the rest of the world? Vail, like nothing on earth. Plan your legendary escape.
Taxes was feeling so stuck. Sitting in traffic, squeezing into a parking spot, all to squeeze in getting tax help during your lunch break. Now Taxes is a TurboTax expert who does your taxes for you, while you go about your day getting real-time notifications about their progress and the most money back guaranteed. Now this is Taxes. Intuit TurboTax. See guarantee details at turbotax.com/guarantees. Only available with TurboTax experts. Real-time updates only in iOS mobile app.
Ball right here on 101.5 The Fridge and 1410 ESPN Radio.
The Detroit Titans into the first half, early in the second half, 23-3 run. Raiders got it back to 6 a moment ago. We are at 11:57 to play in the second half, and the Titans back up to a 10-point lead, 47-37.
Yeah, in the second half, both teams have taken 13 shots. The only difference is Detroit has made 7, and we've only made 4. 1 for 5 on 3-point shots. That was that 3-point basket by Kellen Pickett. They've hit their only 3. Rebounds again are 31-30 in place of in favor of Detroit Mercy. And it's their ball out of bounds here with the down 10. Raiders just traveled and turned it over for the second time here in the second half. And that's their
total of 8.
8 turnovers. Detroit only has 6. Detroit's played a solid basketball game. And, you know, it's hard to overcome a situation that the Raiders faced at the end of the first half where they got outscored, you know, like 13-1. That was and it's, you know, they haven't recovered from that, no question.
Lovejoy off to Nadeau. 3 Titans in double figures, 17 for Lovejoy. He's got the ball again deep out front against Pangonis, spinning to the elbow, stopped by Callahan. Lost it back to Spratt with 6 to shoot. Out front, Jeter. Jeter with 4 to shoot, just dribbling inside. Jeter, turnaround jump hook, short. It's going to be a shot clock violation because he did not hit the rim.
That was great defense by Wright State. I mean, forced him into a spin move, fadeaway jump shot. Now you got to take advantage of this. I mean,
you got to make shots.
Yeah, you got to get a good shot. And you got to make it.
Out front, Pickett hands it off to Cooper, double team. He had the ball knocked away, picked it up. Jeter's coming out and doubling every time Cooper gets the ball. Off to Pangonis. Pangonis to Pickett. Pickett to Cooper. Cooper outside the arc, double teamed. Needs some help. Amari Bay. Jump stop. Goes in with the right hand. Couldn't get it to go.
He shot it too hard. He shot fake, got his man in the air. That's a shame because...
That's a foul on Amari Bay trying to get the offensive rebound.
That's a real shame because Michael did everything right there until he shot it. And then he shot it way too hard.
Yep.
We're passing up some shots, though. I mean, we've got some guys that are open from three-point range, and we're not willing to take the shot.
Holden is in. Amari Bay will come out with 3 fouls.
I mean, Kellen Pickett passed one up. Michael Cooper passed one up. I mean, you at this point in time, you just got to shoot the ball.
Well, going to have to defend again. Down by 10. It's a 4-possession game. Lovejoy to Nadeau. Nadeau to Maiden. They're going to be patient. Maiden leaning inside. Had the ball knocked away, stolen by Pangonis. Pangonis finds Cooper on the right sideline. Cooper to Pickett. Pickett down the baseline. Feeds it down to Holden. Holden dribbles it back out. Cooper now with it. Cooper trying to create. Cooper needs help. Gets it to Pickett. Pickett over to Pangonis. Ball out of bounds. And last touch by the Raiders.
They're scared to death to shoot the ball right now. Shoot the basketball.
Yeah, not much time left. 10:21.
Well, there's plenty of time, but it's you
down by 10.
You got to shoot the basketball when you're open. I mean, we passed up like 3. We're just scared to death to shoot it right now. Nobody has any confidence.
Keyword scared. You're exactly right. They know what's at stake, and they're feeling it now.
You can't play.
Detroit's played very poised. Callum Bay on the wing. Hands off to Nadeau. Maiden to Spratt. Spratt to Callum Bay. Back out Lovejoy. Free throw line. Picks up his dribble. Now Spratt. 8 to shoot. Lovejoy trying to break down the Raiders. Lovejoy off the dribble. Taking the ball inside. Little runner. Got it. I tell you, he's been great. He's got 19 points.
He's a good
Orlando
player.
Lovejoy.
First team All-League.
49-37. 12-point lead. Largest of the game for the Titans. Callahan on the wing. Callahan looking inside. Finds Pickett on the lane line. Pickett hands it to Pangonis. Pangonis threw it away. No, he threw it to Holden. I was blocked out of the play, Jim. In the corner, Callahan. Need that 3. Couldn't get it. Rebound, Holden. In traffic. He's fouled. 9:25 remaining. 49-37 Titans. Tell you, they make it tough to get shots.
We got to make a little move right here. We're gonna, we got to make a little move in the next 4 minutes.
Yeah, need about a 8-0 run or something to get close. Birch lobs it in to Pickett. Back to Birch under the bucket, puts it in.
Nice out of bounds play there.
They practiced that one at shoot around today.
Now get a stop right here.
Clock running, 9:15 to play. 49-39 Detroit. MERCEY. Stone crosses midcourt. Stone working against Holden. Throws it on the left sideline to Spratt. Down low to Maiden. You know what he's going to do? Going to bull his way in. He's trying to against Pickett. Big body, turnaround, missed it, foul. Foul's going to be on Pickett. Got him on the arm. And going to the line is going to be London Maiden, a 68% free throw shooter. Detroit MERCEY tonight, 11 for 11 at the line. Maiden was a problem when the Raiders lost at the Nutter Center to Detroit MERCEY. Along with Jeter, not as much Callum Bay. First of 2, no good. First miss of the night for the Titans. Pangonis pick it out. Cooper and Logan Woods are in. Also Michael Amari Bay.
Now you got a rebound here. Don't give him a second opportunity if he misses a shot.
All right. Maiden's second shot is up and good. 50-39, 11-point advantage for the Titans. 8:52 remaining. Birch just letting the ball roll up to midcourt. Picks it up.
You got to get a good shot. Just run your offense and get a good shot. Don't be afraid to shoot it.
Under the bucket, forces one up and put it in.
That's a pretty good shot.
Yeah, when you make it.
About 10 foot.
9-point lead for the
Wasn't an
Titans.
easy shot because he had to swish it. He didn't use the backboard.
50-41 Titans. Clock running, 8.5 minutes to play. Second half. Here's Stone. He was a key call yesterday in beating Robert Morris. Nadeau with it out deep against Cooper. Nadeau on the baseline, fadeaway jump shot, short, rebound, tip, grab by Amari Bay.
Finally got a defensive rebound.
Amari Bay off to Cooper. Cooper trying to break down the offense. Cooper goes inside, gets contact, and a foul.
Amari Bay got fouled. They shoot 2 free throws. Good job by Michael Cooper. Got into the lane. Got all the way into the lane, inside the restricted area there, and Amari Bay was under the basket. He just kind of underhanded it to him, and Amari Bay got fouled big time.
Foul was on Maiden. And let's see, that is his third. And Michael misses another free throw.
Too hard. It's right on, but it was too hard.
Lovejoy and Jeter are back in. They've been quite the combo tonight.
Get this down to 8 points, Michael.
Currently a 3-possession game. 8:08 to play. Raiders with 2 timeouts left. Amari Bay's second one is good.
There you go. Now get a stop. Play some defense and get a stop.
Trying to set up a trap. Detroit Mercy has it in their own end. 16 on the shot clock. This is Lovejoy, a foul on TJ Birch.
Yeah. That's the 1-on-1 too. That's not a good play.
And of course it leads to the media timeout with 7:52 remaining in the second half. The score, the Titans 50, the Raiders 42.
In a world where errands feel endless, one SUV makes every day epic. The Hyundai Palisade Hybrid. Epic space, tech, and range all in one ride. Visit HyundaiUSA.com or call 562-314-4603 for more details.
Moving soon? Check out protectyourmove.gov to learn how to spot the red flags of moving scams. Get tips for a successful move. Learn your rights and responsibilities and grab your moving checklist. Paid for by FMCSA.
A medical emergency can change your life in an instant. At UChicago Medicine Advent Health, ER experts have one priority: you. Afterwards, the care doesn't stop. What comes next matters just as much. The choices, the milestones, the living. Because here, second chances are just the beginning. Advanced stroke and heart care with 4 convenient ERs in the western suburbs. ChicagolandERexperts.com. UChicago Medicine Advent Health. Feel whole.
Hi, this is the stomach speaking. It feels like breakfast was months ago. So please address immediately with Quick Trip's new $5 delicious combo. I hear you get 2 roller grill items, a Big Q fountain drink, and a bag of chips for just $5. If current crisis is not addressed, repercussions may result in embarrassment, such as leaving the gas tank open, saying yes to helping your friend move, and agreeing to run for the HOA. Pull into the closest QT and fill up soon, only for a limited time.
Basketball, right here on 101.5 The Fridge and 1410 ESPN Radio.
I don't want to do it.
Wright State Raiders basketball, right here on 101.5 The Fridge and 1410 ESPN Radio.
Along with Jim Brown and Justin Kidder, Chris Collins back here at the Corteva Coliseum, site of the Horizon League Men's Basketball Championship game. 1-seeded Raiders trail by 8 with 7:52 remaining, 50-42 to the Titans.
Yeah, but they're shooting 1-and-1 here by one of their good free throw shooters.
The best.
So it could be 10 points again. I mean, we just got to get stops without fouling and make sure we get a rebound. I mean, Detroit has scored on, we had back-to-back turnovers. They had back-to-back turnovers with a 12-point lead. But, we really haven't taken advantage of that.
So Lovejoy at the line. He's got 19 points. And he'll get the bonus. I believe he was 10 of 11 yesterday in the win over Robert Morris.
We're going to need some help from Detroit here to come back.
And he missed that one. Rebound Pickett.
That's a good start.
51-42 Titans. Wright State with the basketball.
Good time for a 3-point basket.
Birch over to Woods. Woods finds the cutting Cooper. Puts it up from the elbow. Too strong.
Yeah, he got a good look. Just missed it.
Just can't make shots.
That's a great look.
Yep. Lovejoy will bring it back up the floor. 7:25 to play. 51-42 Detroit Mercy. Mark Montgomery's done a great job with this squad. Lovejoy, one-on-one. Throws it down low, tipped away by Pickett. Ball picked up by Woods. He does not have numbers. Woods looking for somebody under the bucket. It's Pickett, puts it in. 51-44 Detroit Mercy.
Well, we're down to a 7-point game now. Get a stop here. That was a good job by the Raiders. Forced them into a cross-court pass. They just do an ill-advised pass.
Here's Stone and a timeout called by Detroit Mercy. See if it's 30 seconds. They have not decided yet. It'll be a 30-second timeout, Jim. We'll keep it right here. So the Raiders have cut it down to 7. Detroit Mercy's largest lead of the game was 12 on a couple of occasions here in the second half.
No, there's still plenty of time, but you got to get a couple of stops and tighten these guys up a little bit. So put a little pressure on them, and you can do that with some good defense and rebound. The rebounds the last time we checked were 32-32. Neither team is shooting the ball well. Detroit for the game was 30.3%. Wright State was 35.5%. Wright State is 1 for 6 on 3-point shots.
Yep.
And Detroit Mercy is, let's see, for the game, 2 for 8. Wright State's 1 for 13 for the game.
Yeah.
That's
had some open looks, too.
Yeah, they
just not
have.
making shots.
They have. We just need to stop right here. It's a short shot clock, 22 seconds.
Spratt gets it in midcourt to Lance Stone. The diminutive point guard, freshman from Renaissance High School. Birch nearly stole it from him. Stone keeps it. 10 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Stone one-on-one against Pickett out on the wing. Stone goes inside. Fadeaway shot off. Rebound. Callum Bay puts it up. And
no, he missed it. Oh, wow. Now that's a break right there because he
advantage
was right in front of the rim.
Here's Birch on the wing. Inside the layup. Oh, they're going to say no. What about continuation here?
No, that's a good call.
They're going to call 1-1.
That's a good call.
They're going back to the first half on that one play.
Yeah, and it's the same referee that counted it in the first half.
Lovejoy's back in, and Stone is out.
It was close. It was close. Let's put it that way.
It's not a 1-1 yet. That's just the 16th foul on the Titans. Cooper will inbound. He throws it into Pickett. Pickett hands it off to Birch on the wing. Birch. Amari Bay, top of the circle. Back to Cooper, forced out by Callum Bay and Nadeau. Here Cooper to Pickett. Back to Cooper, 8 to shoot. Cooper launches a 3. No, short. Rebound. Logan Woods had it on the baseline. Finds Pickett. Out to Birch for 3. And that's...
Yes, there you go.
51-50. The Raiders trail. No, they don't. 51-47.
Yeah, 4 points.
4.
4 points. Get a stop, fellas. Get a stop. That's a big basket. We got to get some momentum here.
Spread out front against Cooper. Out front to Callum Bay. You know they want to get it to Lovejoy. Nadeau with the answer.
Oh, wow.
Big 3-point bucket.
That was a huge basket.
Nadeau now with 18 points.
Got to answer it.
Just came off that screen. Here's Birch at the elbow. Birch inside, puts it up.
Yes!
Got it! Yes. And a foul.
Nice job, TJ. Nice job. That's a good bounce-back play right there.
Birch now with 15. 54-49 Titans. 5:25 to play. Just turn that in. Okay.
Referees are trying to get the Raiders bench to sit down. Yeah. He's a good referee. I like him a lot. I mean, I've seen him on TV a bunch of time. I'm talking about Earl Walton.
Earl Walton, yeah. He's been around.
Birch
makes it.
Yeah.
Lead is 4.
All right, we need to stop. We answered that 3-point basket by Nadeau.
Here comes Jeter
three of
with
our
it.
own, the old-fashioned way.
Back to Nadeau at midcourt. Nadeau, high post. Callum Bay. Callum Bay to Jeter. Jeter to Spratt. This is Jeter. Short right corner. Back out to Spratt. 5 to shoot. Here's an offensive foul.
Yes.
On Jeter. He knocked Birch down. It can get interesting here at Corteva.
Well, we need a hoop right here, right now.
Yeah,
we need a hoop right now. Get a good shot. Take your time and get a good shot.
Here's Birch. Logan Woods.
They went to a zone.
Back to Birch. First time in the game. High post Pickett. Back to Birch.
Don't be afraid to shoot the ball, guys.
Amari Bay backing in on Jeter. Spin move. Down the baseline. Goes up and scores. Raiders trail by 2 with 4.5 to play.
That was a good job by Michael. Very good job. He's on the baseline. He had no shot and got it off that glass.
Crowd getting into it. Here's Lovejoy spinning. Jump shot. Off the rim. Rebound Pickett. Wright State a chance to tie it or take the lead. We approach 4 minutes to play.
Take your time.
Birch off the dribble. Birch spinning into the paint. Puts it up. Missed it. Rebound, Nadu.
That was a bad shot.
That was a real bad shot.
Yeah, he had nothing there. He had nothing at all and just forced it.
Yeah, that was an adrenaline play. Under 4 minutes to play. 54-52 Titans. Boy, you got to stick close to Nadu. He had the 3 going tonight. Jeter in the post against Pickett. Jeter gets some space, throws it up, missed it. The tip no good. Rebound Pickett. And he's fouled from behind by Jeter.
And that's the 1-and-1.
It is. And that'll send us to the under 4 timeout. So the Raiders have battled back. So you hang on where you're at tonight. The winner of this game punches a ticket to the NCAA tournament. We'll be back to Indianapolis after this break with a score. The Titans 54, the Raiders 52.
Mazda?
Once you discover the Mazda CX-5,
Mazda?
It doesn't take long to get it. With standard all-wheel drive, a premium interior, and advanced safety features, it's an SUV that gives you more at every turn. It will have you saying,
Mazda.
The Mazda CX-5. It's made to move you.
Every Mazda SUV offers you an elevated driving experience and refined performance. Discover it at Castle Mazda Downers Grove.
You know what they say. Early bird gets the ultimate vacation home. Book early and save over $120 with Vrbo. Because early gets you closer to the action, whether it's waves lapping at the shore or snoozing in a hammock that overlooks, well, whatever you want it to. So you can all enjoy the payoff come summer with Vrbo's early booking deals. Rise and shine. Average savings $141. Select homes only.
When you manage procurement for multiple facilities, every order matters. But when it's for a hospital system, they matter even more. Grainger gets it and knows there's no time for managing multiple suppliers and no room for shipping delays. That's why Grainger offers millions of products in fast, dependable delivery, so you can keep your facility stocked, safe, and running smoothly. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Chris Collins along with Jim Brown and Justin Kinner back here in Indianapolis. Adam Campbell in our studio. And the Wright State Raiders, down by 12 here in the second half, have come back. They trailed the Detroit MERCEY Titans 54-52 with 3:40 remaining in regulation.
Yeah, and it's a good comeback, but you've got to finish the deal. I mean, you're making a comeback and getting within 2. It doesn't mean anything unless you get the lead. We've got to get the lead. We've got to get a couple stops here, and if we can get the lead, we can tighten them up a little bit, make it our game rather than their game. That's and I've seen so many times you come back and you get within 2 or you get within 4 and you don't score, and then they go down and score, and it's right back to where you started. So we've got a chance here to tie it up. Kellen Pickett's going to shoot 2 free throws. Or it's a 1-and-1. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he was fouled on the other end of the floor.
You got to make both of these, Kellen.
Raiders with 3 in double digits. Pickett, one of them. He's got 11. Amari Bay 11, and 19 for T.J. Birch. Both teams are in the bonus. Next foul on Detroit, a double bonus for Wright State. 3:40 left, 54-52 Titans. Raiders tonight 8 of 14 at the line, and the first one got it.
Got it. Good job,
Kellen Pickett, the freshman of the year in the Horizon League. Jim, we have talked to him ever since he started to play more end of December, and you wouldn't know he's a freshman.
No. Same way with Cooper.
And the next one, we're tied.
We're tied. Well, now we got to get a stop.
Yep.
Just get a stop here. Force him into a tough shot and get the rebound.
Logan Woods will pick up Lovejoy. They lost it. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lovejoy. How about Logan Woods applying the pressure? I tell you, he brought the D last night too also, Jim. Redshirt junior out of Fairfield. I tell you, he's playing with an attitude.
Well, I actually think Lovejoy just lost the ball. I don't think...
he was on him.
Yeah, he was on him, but I don't think...
he tipped the ball off of it.
I don't think Logan... I think he just lost the ball. He got in a hurry, and it might have been because Logan was on him.
He was. He pressured him. Here's Birch, double team. He threw it away. Stolen by Spratt. So each team turning it over. Spratt off to Lovejoy. Takes it inside in traffic, and a foul. That's what he does. Foul's going to be on Pickett. And that's going to be his third.
That's going to be 2 shots.
Yep. Still a lot of time here left. Game close. Tied at 54.
Well, that was DJ tried to throw the ball to Michael.
And it's good. He's just going to do this the remainder of the game. Lovejoy did this against Robert Morris last night. He's just going to take the ball straight to the basket. You got to keep the ball away from him. And the second is good. Detroit up by 2. 56-54.
Just got to answer. That's all you got to do.
Lovejoy with 22 points. He is 7 of 8 I should say 8 of 9 from the free throw line. Logan Woods on the wing. Pickett. Hands it off the Birch.
Had Logan Woods at the point on that possession.
Yep, he's with it now. Out front against Amari Bay. Woods feeds it down low and a hold on Callum Bay. Callum Bay's second, and it's going to be a double bonus for Michael, or I should say for Pickett.
Callum Pickett.
So Pickett tied it a few moments ago with 2 free throws. He will get 2.
Oh, he had his arms totally around him. I mean,
it
was
was
an easy call for the official to make.
Pickett makes it.
Not just kind of stupid basketball on the part of Detroit. You don't want to put Wright State at the line shooting 2 free throws. I'm glad he did, but
and the second one good.
Makes them both. Now we need to stop here.
Oh, an exciting game here tonight.
Yep.
Tied at 56. 2:48 remaining. Down and low, Lovejoy double teamed. Brings the ball back out to Spratt.
Just keep the ball out of Lovejoy's hands.
Yeah, now it's Jeter out front. Jeter hands it back to Lovejoy. Gets him a screen. Takes the ball inside, double teamed. Ball loose, down and low. This is Jeter. Jeter goes around, blocked by Pickett. Ball loose and picked up by Cooper.
What a play.
Kellen
Pickett. Wow. All right, now this is our chance to get the lead here.
2:18 to play. Cooper on the wing. Cooper chase to the corner. Cooper down the baseline. Out to Pickett. Pickett gives it out to Woods. Woods for 3. Yes! Logan Woods! The redshirt junior gives the Raiders a 59-56 lead.
Oh, wow. Hadn't taken a shot the entire game.
His dad is so proud. He's sitting over here to our left. I'll tell you, the kid lost his starting job, Jim. We'll keep the timeout right here with 2:08 remaining. The Raiders up 59-56.
Yeah,
but he stayed with it.
Well, he didn't hesitate there either. That's the neatest thing about it. He didn't hesitate and put it on the floor. He caught it and shot it, which is what you're supposed to do. You know, at the start of the second half, we passed up shots like that. But what a block by Kellen Pickett. Wow. I mean, my goodness. What a block.
Well, we'll reset here with 2:08 to go. Raiders up by 3. 18 fouls on the Raiders. 10 against the Titans.
Yeah, so it's a double bonus every way, all the way around.
1 timeout left for Mark Montgomery and 2 for Clint Sargent.
Yeah. Well, what a nice comeback by the Raiders. I mean, it has been good defense and good plays, but nice basket by Logan Woods. I mean, he was open. He came off of a screen. He was wide open, had his shoulders squared at the basket.
And Jim, the Raiders made an adjustment at the beginning of this turnaround. They started throwing a 1-3-1 in the zone a little bit. They've double teamed. They've done some different things defensively.
Yeah, they went to the 1-3-1. They
not for long, but it changed things.
Yeah, it changed things. I mean, you got to be careful here with Lovejoy. That's the thing right now. You got to keep the ball out of his hands if you can, and make sure you don't give Nadeau a good look at the basket, because one of those two guys, and then after you force them into a tough shot, you got to rebound, because these guys are great offensive rebounders. Lovejoy's got the ball in the backcourt. Logan Woods is on him.
He'll pick him up at midcourt. Lovejoy.
It's a huge possession right here.
They're going to try to find Nadu to tie it. He's out deep against Cooper. High post. Callum-Bay. Or I should say Jeter. 12 on the shot clock.
It's an offensive foul. Yes, sir.
A push-off on Lovejoy.
Well, they went to set a screen, and see, again, that's the guy with the ball's fault. He didn't let the Detroit player get set.
That's his fourth foul.
Yeah.
1:48 to play, 59-56 Wright State.
You take your time here and get a good shot, or get fouled. I mean, getting fouled would be better, because free throws are a lot easier.
20 on the shot clock. Cooper instructed just to dribble it out near midcourt. Detroit lays back. Cooper draws the double team trap. Middle, Amari Bay. Amari Bay back to Cooper. Cooper on the wing, double teamed into the corner. Cooper gets some space, throws it out to Woods. Can he make it 2 in a row?
Yes! Yes, he can, Chris!
Logan Woods!
He can!
Logan Woods back-to-back triples, and the Raiders are up by 6. 1:10 to play. Nadu on the wing. Lovejoy.
It was almost another offensive
Lovejoy
foul.
to the bucket, block, and a foul.
That's almost another offensive foul there on Detroit.
Foul's going to be on Pickett.
They set a screen, and
that's 4 on Pickett.
Oh, and that was really close to being. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I got it. Thank you. 1:03 to play. 62-56 Wright State. Lovejoy at the line for 2. He's got another one. He's got 23 points.
Yeah, fortunately, we are in the double bonus, so they're going to press us. And
Detroit only has 1 timeout remaining.
Yeah, and I don't know whether they'll play the foul game here or not. You know, they have a choice. They could play the foul game, or they could...
If he misses it, you better get the rebound. He's got it. 62-58, still a 2-possession game.
Well, we got to take care of the basketball.
Here's the full court
here.
pressure. Logan Woods gets it into Cooper.
They're going to double us, so you got to be aware of that.
Yep, Cooper. He finds Woods. Woods crosses the timeline with a dribble. Cross court to Birch. Look out for the double team. Birch holding it deep right wing. We're under a minute. 48 seconds left. Wright State leading 62-58.
And a basket here would be huge.
Michael Cooper out front, lost it for a momentary, and then Lovejoy just picking at it. Cooper to the bucket. Cooper goes in, contact, can't get it to go. Ball loose. Cooper got it back. He'll feed it out to Woods.
Don't shoot it.
Back out to Cooper. 30 seconds remaining.
Let him foul you. There you go.
The foul on Stone.
There you go.
Fortunately, Logan Woods was close to the bench. They said, "Don't shoot it."
Don't shoot it. That's right. I don't think he would have. He's a pretty smart basketball player. I don't think he would have shot it.
Well, they helped him. He tried to. 28.1 seconds left. 62-58 Wright State.
Now, these 2 free throws here would really be important. That's an understatement.
And Michael Cooper at the line. His first one, missed it.
No good.
Man.
He can't do that.
He knows better than that.
Well, he's trying.
I know.
You just got to make this one. So it's still a 2-possession game because we have a 4-point lead, but again, a 5-point lead because they're going to foul us. They have to foul us.
Got to make this. And he does.
Yeah.
63-58 and a timeout.
No,
they allow a sub in.
Yeah.
Spratt for Callum-Bay.
Now, if we don't turn the ball over, we're going to win this thing, so we can't turn it over.
Yeah, don't want to foul either to stop the clock.
No fouls.
Full court pressure shown by the Raiders.
Yeah, just to delay them in the backcourt.
And down to Lovejoy. Lovejoy against Logan Woods. To the bucket, takes it in and scores.
Yeah, that wasn't very good defense. You see that happen a lot where, you don't want to foul, but you don't want to give up a layup.
63-60 Raiders. Final timeout by the Titans with 21.8 seconds left.
They're getting Callahan in the lineup. That's a good move. That's a good coaching move. He's our best free throw shooter.
Yep.
21 seconds to go, a 3-point lead. They're going to look.
They're going to check the clock.
The clock, see the time. I just don't like when you allow. That would have been a good time to go to your 1-3-1 zone rather than play man-to-man. The lame in the backcourt. I mean, you see that a lot. Where teams just, they got a 5-point lead or a 4-point lead, and the other team's got the ball, and they don't want to foul, but you don't want to give up a layup either. I mean, that was he just caught it and dribbled the length of the floor and laid it in.
All right, they put some time up, Jim, 22.3.
Yeah.
They put about 0.5 of a second up there.
Well, here you can't turn it over. That's the only way you can lose this game right now is to turn it over or miss a free throw.
Yeah, you got to protect the basketball.
Yep.
You're right. Woods will inbound baseline. Full court pressure. Looks like man pressure. Won't put pressure on Woods. They'll double team the inbounds pass to Pickett. Pickett in the backcourt. He is fouled.
Yeah.
If that's Lovejoy, he's gone.
Well, that would be good.
Oh, no, kidding. And that's 5. Nope, they give it to the other guy, Jeter.
Okay, Kellen. Okay, buddy.
Jeter now with 4. Pickett has hit 4 in a row at the line, and boy, I tell you right now, you got to make them.
Just make one of them.
You got to
make one of them.
The young freshman from Blackhawk Christian at Fort Wayne, Indiana. The first one is up.
Yes,
perfect.
Yes.
He has ice water in his veins.
Yes. You might as well make this one too, Kellen. What the heck?
He is a tough competitor. His father, Douglas, so proud of him. His whole family. His second one is up and good. 65-60 Raiders, 20.2 seconds left. Lovejoy going to do it again. Lovejoy taking the ball inside, spinning underneath the bucket. Blocked by Pickett. Picked up. Birch couldn't hold it.
It's all right. There's only 12 seconds now.
12.2 remaining. Baseline out for the Titans.
Lovejoy made that spin move, and that got Kellen in great position to block the shot. Now here, if they score, they score. You just don't want to foul them.
Amari Bay is back in.
Yeah, that's a good substitution right here for rebounding.
Inbounding will be Lovejoy. You got to watch him coming back after inbounding the ball. 12.2 seconds left. Lovejoy gets it into the corner. Nadeau forces up a 3. Got it! Wow! He had a hand in his face. 9.7 seconds left. 2-point lead for the Raiders. Inbounds pass to Cooper in the backcourt, and he's fouled.
Well, like I said earlier,
got to make free throws.
Well, the thing of it is, Chris, is he's got 2 of them, and that's a huge deal. They do. I mean, that's what guys can do. They can shoot the basketball. They can make difficult shots when they have to. That was a difficult shot. Hand in his face in the deep corner. He caught it, turned, and shot it, and buried it. Well, make both of these, Michael. Too hard. Oh, that's a big miss.
No kidding.
That's a huge miss.
Because even if he makes this one, it's still a 1-possession game.
Yep.
End of the game is Cattell Cotton.
You got to make this free throw.
9.1 seconds left. Because if he misses it, they get the rebound. Lovejoy's going right to the basket.
Yeah, I think if they make this, they'll call timeout. I would call timeout.
Cooper needs this free throw. It's up and no good. Rebound Cotton. Detroit MERCEY a chance to win it at the buzzer. This is Stone with it off to Lovejoy. Lovejoy to the basket. Blocked by Pickett. Grabbed by Amari Bay.